Is the kicker, and if they changed his number, let's see, Mike.
He's number 9. That's him. That's who's kicking.
Okay, I had him as number 7. So, okay, Nolan Sutton, number 9. Here's the kick. It's a high one. Jimmy Young at the 3. He's to the 5, out to the 10, to the 15, runs laterally, and is going to be bumped out of bounds across the 25-yard line, but a pretty good return of about 22, 23 yards. So Ouachita takes over with a first down, shy of their own 25-yard line, and we're underway. Last ball game's going with that no-huddle offense at their own 24-yard line. Trips formation out to the left side. I formation in the backfield. Lone running back gets the call. That's Graves. Got some blocks. 25-30, 35-40. Mike, he was one step away from taking that one a long, long way.
And that's one of the new wrinkles that we were told to look out for. That was not Tremaine Graves, 22. That was Quentin Morris, number 12. And he is lining up in the tailback slot. We know what kind of speed he's got as a receiver. I think we just saw what kind of speed he's got as a running back.
Well, up to 42-yard line, gain of about 18 yards. Out of the shotgun. Josh, a little swing pass out to the right side is complete to Morris. Breaks a tackle across the 50. He's down inside the 40, and it's going to be a first down at about the 39.5-yard line, and Morris on 2 big plays to start the game.
Man, just call this Quentin Morris football so far. I mean, he started at 28-yard line, got it up to the 40 on the first play, and that reception there, he is all the way down to the Bronco. Let's see where they're going to mark
on 2 plays. Out of the shotgun. Trips formation to the left side. Stringfellow, the lone receiver, out to the right side. First down and 10 Lions at the 40-yard line, the opening drive of the ball game.
Getting his calls right now from Coach Carr on the sideline.
So here we are on the snap. Going to be a give straight ahead, and that's going to be Graves breaking the tackle across the 35 down to the 34-yard line. And, Mike, right now they have no answer for Ouachita's offense. 3 plays, 3 good gains.
And that's what the Ouachita Lions want to do. They want to be able to dominate, get on the board first, and stay on top the entire game. So far they're doing it.
That's a gain of a long 6. It'll be a second down, a shoot off. Pretty good little breeze blowing at their backs. Here's a give again, straight up the middle, breaks a tackle, breaks another. It's going to be a first down at the 23-yard line, and that was Graves again, Mike, in a beautiful hole, opened right up the middle.
Well, it was opened up by Stanley, by John Town, and Jonathan Nicholson, just a huge
3 or 4 ball games in the first quarter. Going to be a first down at about the 23. A little high snap. Graves gets it again. He's inside the 15. He's down to the 11-yard line, and that will be enough for another Ouachita first down, and they are just blowing right now Zachary off the line of scrimmage.
Hoping, and Graves is just hitting it with a great burst of speed.
Quick snap. Graves again inside the 10. He's down to the 5. He's close. He's down to about the 1-yard line, and Mike, they just have no answer right now. And Graves is just having all the room in the world in which to run that football. And notice how quickly Ouachita's snapping the ball tonight. That's an improvement.
Yes,
and
it
a
is.
change.
It is. Sometimes they have the long delayed snap as the players look to the sidelines. That time it was a quick.
Stringfellow split out to the right. Wide receiver out to the left side. Jimmy Young. They go to the I formation. Here's the give straight ahead. The fullback, Chris Brown, rips it in for the touchdown. And Ouachita draws first blood. And, Mike, that took 2 minutes and 4 seconds to do it.
Well, this is the Ouachita we saw in the first few weeks of the season. They would score quickly. They would score in only a few plays. And
wonders for that passing game.
7 plays, 72 yards on that drive.
Here's Little to attempt the extra point. Waiting for the snap. Here's the kick. It's up. It looks good. It is good. It's time out on the field. The score, Ouachita 7, Zachary nothing. 9:56 remaining first quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Ouachita Lion football on Magic 97, the soul of the city. Vanderberg. And, Mike, that was an awesome drive, and let's see how Zachary answers in their opening drive of this football game. We've got a pretty good showing by Ouachita after that first series as they go over 70 yards.
72 yards.
7 plays.
7 plays, exactly right. Matt Little kicking the extra point. He's the freshman kicker. Now Hunter Vanderberg, the other kicker, is there to do the kickoff.
And James is back deep. He'll be standing at about the 14-yard line. And I guess the ball fell off the tee because Vanderberg goes up there to respot it. Mike, we look at that American flag behind the scoreboard, blowing pretty good. So
yeah, pretty good
not
run.
a bad breeze out there. And, of course, Ouachita will have that breeze at their back here in the first quarter of the ball game. So now we're set for the Ouachita kickoff. 7-0 Lions scored on their opening drive of the ball game against a solid Zachary defense. Here's a kick coming downfield. James takes it back at the 6. He's up to the 10. He's up to the 15, the 20, the 25, the 30. Got a little room, cuts back, knocked out of bounds at about the 31-yard line.
Yeah, crowd doesn't like the way Lance Martin came in, knocked the ball out of his hand, but until that whistle is blown, that's the way it is.
Chris, what about that opening drive for Washington?
Well, remember that Zachary has not had more than 16 points scored on him the entire season. Well, not since game 4 of the season, and they've played some incredible folks. They're undefeated at 11-0.
Coach Ron Williams, the quarterback, has a man in motion. Gives to that big fullback, and he's got a couple. Washington stuffs it pretty good. At maybe the 34-yard line, Mike, he might get a couple, and that's going to be the key. Somehow get some kind of penetration at the line of scrimmage to at least slow him down, because he's going to be tough to tackle.
Well, a lot of men right there at that line to try to stop that. Eight folks down there on that line.
Second down and a short 8. Here's the pitch back to the tailback, trying to turn the... Breaks a tackle across the 40, still on his feet, and tough yards as he pulls his way out to the 48-yard line. That was James on the carry, Mike, and they had shots at him about 8 yards further down the field. So it's going to be a first down. Zachary at their own 48-yard line. Double wing, man in motion. Fullback gets the call, and boy, this time the Lions are all over him, Mike, and gang tackle him and move him back to the 46-yard line, and great penetration that time by the forward wall of Ouachita.
Yeah, the
wide receivers split out to the left side, one to the near side, and they're just decoys mostly because they seldom throw. Here's the quarterback on the option. Pitches back, trying to turn the corner across the 50 and down to the Ouachita 45-yard line, and that will be a gain of about 5 for Jeff Johnson, the right side wingback, 5'9", 170-pound senior. Clock running with 7:32 to go. Ouachita leading 7-0. If you just tuned in, they scored in their opening drive of the ball game. Man in motion, give to that big fullback, and Mike, he is stuffed hard at about the 45. He fell forward to about the 44, and it's going to be interesting forward progress. Looks like they'll give him to just inside that 44-yard line, but overall, Ouachita doing a good job right now up front to go. So let's see if the Lions can do it. Got that 4-man defensive front. Man in motion, pitch to him, trying to turn the corner. Around the 45, they string it out, and he gets down inside the 44 to about the 43. It's going to be close, Mike, and somebody had a shot at him. He kind of got out of his grasp, finally brought him down, but looks like it's going to be very, very close to that first down. We may need a measurement right
Zachary's team player, other players down there. Watch the offense now, taking over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
For the second time, Tyler Edwards in motion, lines up on the left side. Here's a give to that tailback, trying to turn the corner. Got some room. That's Graves across the 45, down to the 43, maybe the 42-yard line. Mike, I am amazed at how Ouachita is moving this football. Except for the short gain for a first down, I think the least gain they've had has been about 7 yards.
Lanny is Tremaine Graves. It was Quentin Morris earlier, but Tremaine Graves is the main ball carrier right now.
Double slot formation. Morris in motion to the right side. Quick pass out to him, but a flag is down. It's going to be whistle dead. Yeah, station on the headset.
Yeah, he's not listening to us there.
All right, it's going to be first down at 15, Ouachita at the Zachary 47-yard line. The Lions lead it 7-0. Once again, out of the shotgun. Josh Strong waiting for the snap. Jimmy Young on the left side just creeps out a couple more yards out to the left side of the field. Quarterback Josh Strong wants to throw. Shoots a pass downfield. It's complete to a wide open Stringfellow at about the 31-yard line. Mike, he was wide open, and we said that we had heard that they play pretty soft back there, so some of that underneath stuff may be pretty good, but you know what? That was about 15 yards down the field.
Well, what was even better is Stringfellow had to come back to that ball because it was tipped at the line. It wasn't tipped by very much.
And here's a give to Graves. Up the middle, and for the first time, they're going to stop him for a gain of only a couple, maybe 3 yards as he gets down to about the 26-yard line. Zachary, a great defensive football team, has no answer at this point for this Ouachita offense. Second down. Josh to throw. It's complete over to Jimmy Young. He's got the first down at 15-10, knocked out of bounds at the 5-yard line, and that was almost a touchdown.
It was number 4, Dontrell Johnson, that made that tackle. Number 1, Devin Baker, was his the man that was covering. It's number 1 covering number 1 there, but he fell down as Jimmy caught the ball, and that allowed him to advance from the 13 all the way down to, looks like around the 5 or 6 yard line there. So great throwing pass from Josh Strong to Jimmy Young.
And, Mike, they are really mixing it up. This Ouachita offense is going to be at 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. Josh keeps it and just waltzes into the end zone for the second Ouachita touchdown. And right now, Ouachita making it look pretty easy, surprising a lot of folks, including us.
Randy, what I think we're seeing here is exactly what we saw in the first 2 or 3 games of the season when we had a healthy offensive line, had a healthy defensive line, and the Lions were able to both march the ball offense from coming down there. We're able to score a lot of points. We seem to be getting back to that right now. Scores 13-0. Ouachita, 5:17 left to go in the first quarter.
Here's Little's extra point attempt. It's up, it's good, and it's timeout on the field. 13-0 over Zachary. You're listening to Ouachita Lion football on Magic 97, the soul of the city. So it's a 14-0 ball game. Once again, James standing back deep at about the 10-yard line. And here's the kick coming downfield. Taken by one of the up men at about the 15-yard line, up to the 20, the 25, and up to about the 29-yard line on the return. So Zachary takes over with a first down and 10 yards to go. Zachary takes over with a first down and 10 at their own 29-yard line, trailing Ouachita 14-0. Give to the big fullback, and boy, he is stuffed at the line of scrimmage. He might have gotten a yard, and Ouachita pushes him back. And, Mike, they're getting that penetration. You know how strong he is, and he's got great speed. But if you don't have a chance to get your momentum going, they're doing it. But you got to do it with penetration at the line, and it's working right now for Ouachita. He got about a yard and a half. We'll call it 2.
Was the one that was able to get right through there and jump on top of with help from Chris Drummer.
2nd down and 8, the quarterback to throw, something they seldom do. Lofts a pass downfield. He had a man open, but overthrew James at about the 42-yard line, and I don't think anybody expected that out of Zachary.
No, and had he been crowding that front line off that fullback, so maybe they're hoping to spread the Lions out a little bit.
Mike, if Ouachita plays a run like this, they may need to throw some. Quarterback in trouble. Nailed behind the line. And that was Jimmy Young, who does just about everything for Ouachita. And the quarterback that time, Williams, had no chance at all.
Jimmy Young came in the blitz from the right side. Nobody picked him up. Nobody touched him. He blindsided the quarterback. Didn't really see him coming there and tackled him for a huge loss.
Ouachita has just totally dominated the first 8 minutes of this game. Here's a low pass. Good kick coming downfield. Jimmy Young calls for a fair catch. Has to dive to make it at about the 42-yard line. That was one of those knuckleballs that kind of went straight down. Jimmy did a good job in handling it. So Ouachita takes over in great shape. And, Mike, they just totally dominated, the early going here in this football game. So that's where Ouachita will take over. Out of the shotgun, 2 receivers to the left side. Josh fakes, wants to go long. He's going downfield. He's got a man. It's complete to Morris. Breaks a tackle at the 20, 10, 5. He's got a touchdown.
Lanny, the 2 defenders ran into each other as Morris was catching the ball. The main one there was Cedric Keller. Morris took that hit, shook it off, and ran the rest of the way, about 23, 24 more yards for the touchdown. This gives the Lions a 3-touchdown lead, and we still have 3:41 left to go in the first quarter.
59 yards. Morris just broke a couple of tackles. Little to attempt the extra point. It's up. It's good, and it's timeout on the field. We're still in the first quarter. Ouachita 21, Zachary nothing. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Ouachita Lion football on Magic 97, the soul of the city. Moments of the ball game. We've only played 8 minutes and 19 seconds. They already have 3 touchdowns on 2 long drives and a 59-yard scoring bomb. Chris, I think everybody's in shock with the way this game has started.
You guarantee you are. The coaches down here are really in shock. They're excited, but they're in shock. They're excited about the way our defense is played. And if we keep playing like this, we're going to go in the semifinal.
He is right, 21-0 lead right now. Josh Strong on the night, 4 of 4, 115 yards and a touchdown.
And I'm telling you, Zachary has not even been able to slow Ouachita down one bit. Here's the kick. It's an onside kick. got to go 10 yards. Ouachita looks like they fell on the football. And, Mike, they just waited alertly to let that thing go the full 10 yards, and let's see if the Lions got it.
Well, the referees are marking it just inside the 50-yard line, which would show it didn't go 10 yards. So this is going to be a tough call.
Backed it up, Mike. I thought he was a yard or so across that 50-yard line.
Well, what the Lions are trying to do, this looks the best way I can describe this is what Neville did to Ouachita. Everything Ouachita's done has done well. And it looks like the Lions are going to get it.
Not if it's marked there, Mike. It has to go past that midfield stripe. And, you know,
they're not.
No.
They've really done it. Now, is the defense going to react to this in a bad way, or are they going to stand back up again?
Double wing formation. Give to the big fullback. Nope. Quarterback kept it off his tail down inside the 45-yard line, and I was giving that big fullback some yardage, and that's the reason he was able to go. He didn't have the football. The quarterback, Williams, comes up a little gimpy leg on that, Mike, and 1-0. Wide receiver out to the right side. Double wing again. The wing back on the left is way over there. One goes in motion. Here's a give to the fullback, and he's got 2 or 3 yards to about the 42-yard line, and Mike, that's critical. The way
preventing him from gaining extra yards. So it's 3rd and 5 now for the Broncos.
3rd and a short 5 at the Ouachita 44. Man in motion to the near side. Quarterback wants to throw. Got a man wide open. He's got it. Johnson to the 20, to the 10, the 5, and he's got a touchdown.
Yep, the scores for you here. West Monroe 7, Destrehan nothing. OCS 7, Clinton 0.
So Zachary finally on the board, and they did it in a hurry on a 44-yard touchdown strike. Extra point attempt is up. It's good, and it's time out on the field with a score on Magic 97, the soul of the city. 44 big ones. So they're set to kick off. So it'll be Zachary kicking off. Jimmy Young is back deep. High kick. Jimmy Young comes up to field it at the 10. He's up to the 15. Needs a block. Goes to the right side. Good open field tackle as he's nailed at about the 17-yard line. And you just see a little bit of a spark now in Zachary because they didn't have a lot to cheer about.
No, they
didn't utilize quite a few of those tonight here in the early going.
You know, Larry, you're talking about how good of a game it is. There's only 8 teams left, and these are 2 of them, and obviously this is a good game.
Double slot formation. Strong down under center. Little delay. Gives to Graves. Trying to turn the corner. They string it out. He's going to be nailed at about the 24-yard line, but that's still going to be a pretty good gain of about 5 or 6 yards. Looked like Mike, they had moved that line of scrimmage up to about almost the 19-yard line. So it's going to be 5. We haven't even played a full quarter. Already 28 points scored in this football game. Out of the shotgun. Josh Strong gives to Graves. Breaks a tackle. Dives across the 30 and up to about the 31, and that'll move the chains for the Lions. You know, Mike, we've said it all along how strong KJ was, but Graves only 155.55. He breaks tackles too.
He absolutely does, and you know, we miss KJ. We want KJ. He has got 1,650 yards on the year.
22 touchdowns.
That's right. But Tremaine
moving the football out of the shotgun. A quick screen out there to the right side, and Morris couldn't hold it. I don't know if he's going to rule it incomplete or not, Mike. He tried to run with it before he got his hands on it, and boy, that would have been a fumble.
And a flag.
That would have been critical. The flag is down. Over on the far side, Jimmy Young. Here comes the big tight end in motion. He's on the left side. Here's a give on a little counter. Graves breaks a tackle, gets up to about the 25-yard line. A little misdirection, Mike, as everybody was going left. Graves on a delay took the handoff, hit back to the right side, managed to get about 5 of those 20 back in about a month.
Yeah, you're right.
Going to be a 2nd down and 15. Josh fakes. He wants to pass. He does. Stringfellow, good catch. He got up in the air and he got it, and he also got a 1st down to the 46-yard line. Mike, that was pretty.
That was a high pass. Stringfellow had to go up, had both of his hands right in the right spot, pulled it down, was able to advance it 4 or 5 yards after that. 1st down Lions. Josh Strong is now 5 of 5, and we are looking at a total of 140 yards and a
Lions at their own 46. Josh fakes, looks, throws a pass. Did he catch it? Had to reach back at about the 40-yard line, and that was Jerron Johnson. But we haven't heard from him lately. And Mike, that's complete, and what a catch that was.
And again, the first quarter will come to an end.
We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Thanks, man.
So we've changed ends of the field. Ouachita moving left to right as we look at it. First down at the Zachary 40-yard line. Josh Strong up the middle, spins out of a tackle. He's got 5 down to the 35. And Mike, more and more in the last month or so, he's become a part of this rushing offense for Ouachita, and it just gives that defense one more thing to worry about.
And also Sterlington 12, Jewel Sumner.
Second down and 5. Graves rips it up the middle, and it looks like he's got a first down inside the 30, down to about the 29-yard line. They may have to measure. It's going to be very, very close now. Last 5 quarters, 20 out of 26 for 314 yards, 6 touchdowns. Not bad. Gives straight up the middle. Only got a yard or two, and I'll tell you what, Zachary met him hard.
Well, what they're doing here, 7 carries, 82 yards.
Out of the shotgun, second down and 8. And it's going to be whistle dead as he handed off to Graves, and it stops the action. They got 21, and they're trying to get some more. 21-7. Out of the shotgun. Josh Strong gets a snap, fakes, he wants to throw. He's in trouble. He's going to scramble, tries to cut, slips and falls, and loses back to about the 32-yard line. Third down at about the 32-yard line, out of the eye. Here's the pitch back. Morris trying to turn the corner, and they string him out and run him out of bounds near the line of scrimmage.
Zachary really read that one well.
11.5 yards to go. Once again, out of the shotgun, trips formation. 3 receivers out to the left, 1 to the right, and Stringfellow jumped, it looked like.
Yeah, 2 or 3 of them jumped, Randy, and that's going to bring the instant flag coming in there, and that's going to be backing them up 5 more yards.
So they've got the football at the Zachary 36-yard line. Trips formation out to the left side. Lions need a big play. Josh Strong wants to throw. He's in trouble. He's going to run. He's got a little room. He's to the 30, and he's going to be pulled down at about the 27-yard line. So it'll go over on downs, and that is the first time tonight that Zachary has stopped Ouachita with the help of a 5-yard penalty. Strike, a team that rarely throws the ball, and that pass play got him back in the ball game at 21-7. Man in motion, the big fullback, and once again, he's stuffed at the line of scrimmage, and Mike, there's just a pile there. There are absolutely no holes right now for him to run. 6'1", 215, a senior, and they've done a job on him thus far. Option play, pitch back, trying to turn the corner is James. They spring it out, did a good job, and knocked him out of bounds at about the 26-yard line.
Late flag.
It looked like a moment they had some room there, and if that is, it might be a late hit on Ouachita. Let's wait and see. It'll be as good as they've played all year. Wide receiver split out to the left side. Double wing formation behind the quarterback. Man in motion. Quarterback keeps it. He's going to cut with the football, and Ouachita is all over him. And Gaten, Mike, is the guy that really made that play go. Great penetration. Made the quarterback make a move he didn't want to. And then the pursuit was there. Hillard and another one made the tackle. 27 still remaining in the first half of what has been a very exciting football game. And looks like we may have a timeout.
And they get momentum back. Second quarter made possible by Paul's Auto Sales.
Third down and 1. The quarterback kept the ball and slips and falls. And Mike, they had the fullback, you know, they faked to him every time. Stopped in his tracks. I believe he's going to lose about a yard. That's going to bring up a 4th down. And they're going to have to kick the football. That was only 4th and 2. Sutton to punt the football. We could see a fake here, but I'm sure Ouachita will be alert for it. Here's the snap. Kick is up, and boy, it is a beauty. Jimmy Young goes to his right, makes the fair catch, dropped it at the 29-yard line, but managed to come up to the football, and he had to do battle to get it back. 21 straight points to start the ball game. They lead it 21-7 as we're just about to get midway through the second quarter.
38-yard punt, by the way.
Double slot formation out of the shotgun. Josh Strong, he's got a man open there at Stringfellow, makes a move to the 40 and out to about the 43-yard line. And Mike, once again, they laid off the receiver, threw it out to him quick. He made a move, and it was an easy pickup of about 12 yards. Ouachita at their own 43. Tyler Edwards in motion to the left side. Here's a gift to Graves, turning the corner, breaks a tackle, fights across the 45 and up to near the 49-yard line. And football at their own 49-yard line. Josh Strong out of the shotgun, keeps it up the middle after the fake to Graves, dives across the 50, out to about the 49-yard line. Going to be a couple of yards shy of a Ouachita Lion first down.
Time for the first down.
Third down Lions, less than a couple. Josh Strong Once again out of a shotgun formation. He shifts Graves from the left side of him to the right side. Josh keeps it, cuts up the middle. He's going to be close, and he fell forward, Mike, and I think that second effort might have gotten him the first down.
He did not have the first down when he was hit and apparently stopped, but then they all fell forward, and that is what I believe got him the first down. Yep, first down Lions.
Sparkling first half on both sides of the football. Double slot formation. Two split out wide to the right. Josh Strong throws a pass over there, complete to Stringfellow, and he's going to be about a yard shy of the first down, and they're laying off. And when you're a good offensive football team, you take whatever the defense gives you and just march it down the field. The 38-yard line. They're in Zachary territory. Slot formation out to the right side, one to the left. Wants to go long. He's going down the field. He's going for Stringfellow, and it's incomplete.
And credit that front line, that offensive line.
They are doing a job. Here's a give straight ahead. Got him some room. Graves, he's across the 30, down to the 29-yard line. And Mike, that's going to be another first down. On the move once again. They lead 21-7. Got the ball to Graves. I don't know how he did that. Josh got the snap. Graves went past him, and he just barely got the ball to him.
Yeah, and
leading by 14, 21-7. Second down at about the 29-yard line. Right at 10 yards to go. Out of the I formation. Brown in there. Gets the call. He's not going to get much. Got a yard or so to maybe the 28 as they push.
And Graves is up to 97 yards on 14 carries.
Here's a fake. Josh Strong rolls left. He's got some time. He shoots a pass downfield for Edwards, and it's broken up at about the 7-yard line. And Mike, how many times you see the tight end 20, 25 yards down the field?
But they have scored 3 touchdowns and turned the ball over once on downs. Now it's fourth down.
Fourth down. Josh Strong gives the football. That's a guard around, and he gets down to the 20-yard line. You know, Mike, I never do call it, but almost got it that time. John Town got it down to about the 20-yard line, and it looks like he's going to be about a yard shy of the first down.
I don't know. It looks like they may call out.
You know what? They spotted it now across the 20.
It's close, Lanning. They're bringing the chains out. That is the guard around. First time the Lions have done that this year. And it was number 52, John Town, that picked that ball up, went around the right. Struman, nothing. OCS 21, Clinton, nothing.
Here's a gift to the fullback. Tries to slide to the outside, and Ouachita bottles him up at about the 23-yard line. And Mike, that time it looked like the hole was supposed to be straight ahead, but he kind of slid it to the outside, and they may be doing that, just letting him try to find some seams in there. He got a little, but not much. Second down and 7. Ball at about the 22-yard line. Fullback again. Mike, you just can't say enough. I don't know when I've seen this defensive
man in on that stop, as well as Chris Drummer.
Third down and 5. Once again out of that double wing. Quarterback wants to throw. He's in trouble. He's going to run up the middle. Breaks out of a tackle. He's across the 35 to the 40. And he's going to be down at about the 42 or 43-yard line. And Mike, I'll tell you what, a lot of athleticism. Except 10 at the Broncos. 43. Option play. Quarterback keeps it. He's got the corner. Caught from behind. And let me tell you something, Mike. That was a good play by number 27 for Ouachita. Who gained, and it hasn't been a lot, has been on the perimeter. First down at the 46-yard line of the Lions. Quarterback again keeps it to the 40, to the 35. He's going to take it all the way. He's down to the 20. And Morris finally gets him at the 7-yard line.
Quentin Hosted got his paws and slowed him down just a little bit.
Quentin thought he had that one all the way, and what a job by Morris to save the touchdown. First down and goal at the 6-yard line. A little mix-up, and the quarterback has to eat the football back on about the 7-yard line, or did he get it to that fullback? I believe he had to eat the football and watch the top football. Well, you can hear the Zachary fans. Zachary with a chance to really cut into that margin. They trail 21-7. They got a second down and goal at the 4-yard line. Quarterback has a man in motion. Gives to that fullback, and he's going to be close, and he's able to. They fumbled it in the end zone, and Ouachita, Mike, may have gotten the football.
They did. Randy, they did. It was a fumble. The fullback had the ball, fumbled it into the end zone. Lions pick it up, touchback.
That was a monumental break right there. Just absolutely phenomenal. Here's a gift to the tailback. Straight ahead, Graves dives up to about the 25-yard line.
He's even dressed out down there. You know how bad he wants to play.
second down and about 5.5. Give again to Graves. Breaks a tackle. He's going to be close to a first down. Should have it out across the 30 to about the 31-yard line, 21. And Zachary 7. And we're going to go to Chris down there in a moment on the sidelines as he'll... He deferred after winning the toss of the coin to start the ball game. Defer the option. So they will receive here to start the second half of the football game. Here's the kick coming downfield. It's a squibber. Looked like it hit one of those Zachary players and goes out of bounds at about the 36-yard line.
West Monroe over Desterham. Also, St. John 21, Oak Grove 6.
Zachary with a football. First down at their own 36-yard line. Man in motion. Pitch back. James trying to turn the corner. 35-40. 45 to the 50. He's down to the 30. Morris tries to haul him down, and he does at about the 12-yard line. But on the first play from scrimmage, they closed that gap and stopped him at the 13-yard line.
51-yard run.
So Zachary is coming roaring back to start this second half. Hit to that big fullback. No, he's going to keep it. The quarterback, he turns to the left side and goes in for the touchdown. A great fake. He kept it and up. It's good, and we got a ball game. It's timeout. Ouachita 21, Zachary 14. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Ouachita Lion football on Magic 97, the soul of the city.
It's going to be a shootout, and really the last team with the ball will win, and that's what we're looking at right now. Lions on top, 21-14.
Sutton to kick off. Moves up to the football. Here's the kick coming downfield, and he kicks that one. Well, it hit on the back line of the end zone at 70 yards in the air. Ouachita with a football. They've gone the whole ball game as they have the last 3 ball games with no huddle. Josh Strong to throw. Pass over there too low on the bounce. The Stringfellow aimed to 14. They were up 21-0. Give to Graves. Not much there. Maybe a couple of yards, and that's all.
Lenny, this Bronco defense is really fired up.
And right now, the momentum certainly starting to shift the way of Zachary.
Flag
Late flag at about the 20. Do you put it up in the air deep in your own territory like this? Josh Strong out of the shotgun. Fakes. Wants to throw. He's got time. He shoots a pass downfield and way short of the intended receiver. Bethley standing at, creeping up now at about the 47-yard line in Ouachita Lion territory, and things are shifting rapidly in this football game. Here's the kick. It's a wobbly kick going to the left side. Bethley lets it hit, and they're going to let it go down and be down at about the 36, maybe the 35-yard line, just across it. Pretty good punt there. Gets the Lions momentarily at least, Mike.
Yeah, and this drive here could tie it up for the Broncos.
Zachary with a football at their own 36-yard line with a first down. Man in motion. Pitch back to the tailback coming to the left side. Actually, the wing back to the 40. Cuts back up to the 45 to 50. And he's going to be knocked down at about the 41-yard line in Ouachita Lions. They're the 2 wing backs, James and Johnson. And right now, Zachary's starting to rip it off in big chunks. Throw back up the middle. Got a little room, breaks out of a tackle. Boy, he's strong. And Mike, that's the only time he's had any running good room, and they had him stopped after 2, and he gets 6 down and 4 at the Ouachita 35-yard line. Once again out of the double wing, and Ouachita jumped right up the middle, and the key is going to be if he was drawn off or not. Gaden jive. Don't get me wrong, they were moving it well, but they didn't need to help him any. First down and 10 at the Ouachita 30. Pitch back. James cuts back inside the 15, down to the 10, check it inside the 20, and down to about the 17-yard line. Ouachita 17-yard line. Man in motion. Quarterback keeps the ball after faking to the fullback, and that didn't fool anybody. I'm not sure he didn't want to give it to him. Thought he had it for a second. He might lose a yard or 2 on that one as Ouachita finally got through there defensively. Mike, and right now, Zachary on the move. Here's the pitch. Trying to go to the left side. They had it strung out. He turns the corner, and he's finally brought down at about the 14-yard line. And Mike, let's give that defensive back. That was Morris that came up and made that tackle, and it looked like for a minute, he was going to take it all the way. 14, and right now, Zachary with a chance. First time they go to the I formation. Pitch back behind James. Turns the corner. turns that corner on the outside, goes down the sideline, getting that sideline and tiptoed in for the touchdown. From 14 yards out, here's Sutton's extra point attempt. It's up, it's good, and we've got a tie ball game with 7:25 to go in the third quarter. Ouachita 21, Zachary 21. Ouachita right now somehow put a stop to it.
Another deep kick.
High kick coming downfield. Jimmy Young takes it at the 2-yard line. He's out to the 5. He's out to the 10. He's out to the 15. He's out to the 20. And he's out to about the 28, maybe the 29-yard line. And, Mike, you cannot have a 3-and-out right here. And they have yet to get a first down here in the third quarter. Here's a straight pitch back to Josh Strong, and trying to turn the corner on the outside is great.
2.5 yards on that same play that went for 18 in the first quarter.
Second down and about 12. Once again out of the shotgun. Quarterback Josh Strong wants to throw, lofts a pass downfield and picked off at the 45-yard line. Back to the 50. Down to the 45. Cuts back up the middle. Down to the 35, 31-yard line. And right now, Zachary has this complete.
Is done. Zachary's doing in this third quarter what the Lions did in the first.
It's all Zachary here in the second half of this football game. We're tied at 21. Get to the big fullback, breaks a tackle, and almost gets loose down to about the 38, check at 28-yard line. And Mike, using 3. Zachary again threatening at the Ouachita 23-yard line. Quarterback has a man in motion. Gets to that big fullback, breaks a tackle. He's down inside the 15. He's down to about the 14-yard line.
This is what Zachary's used to seeing out of this.
Taking the play away from Ouachita.
Momentum in Zachary's favor.
First down at the Ouachita 15-yard line. Quarterback pitches back, cuts back inside the 15, tripped up. Johnson and down to about the 12-yard line. And a good open field tackle down there by Ambers. So it's going to be a second down and about 6 yards to go. At the 12-yard line. Fullback gets the call, breaks a tackle, and finally knocked off his feet at about the 10-yard line. But Mike, we're this whole third quarter.
Looks like somebody's...
And boy, they have had a lot of trouble in stopping this talented running game as they go to the I formation. Quarterback keeps it, follows the fullback right off his tail into the line. He'll get down to the 9, maybe the 8-yard line.
Logan Ledford on that tackle.
This would give them their first lead of the ball game. Here's the snap. The kick is up. It's certainly high enough, and he got it through. So Zachary has battled back with 24 straight points and have finally taken the lead, 24-21. You're listening to Ouachita Lion football, and give them a chance to rest.
Zachary had 5 first downs in the first half, 7 so far this half.
Here's another high, long kick. Jimmy Young takes it, and he backs up into the goal line, but they're going to let him run it out. It's Morris across the 10 to the 15 to the 20, the 25, the 30, sidesteps and fights his way to about the 32-yard line. I thought he stepped back into the end zone, but they let him take the one after having a 21-0 lead. Direct snap, Strong to throw. Pass over there, and Josh is just starting to miss. Jimmy Young was wide open on this
3 instead of second and 10.
Really looked like he just short-armed the pass. Looked like he just didn't, be loose and relaxed. Josh keeps the ball, turns to the outside, needs to turn that corner, needs a block over here, and he's going to be outmanned as he's run out of
3rd and 11.
Well, an obvious passing down here deep in their own territory at the 31-yard line. Josh to throw. Little swing pass over there to Morris. Needs a block. He's not going to get it. He's going to be down after a gain of about 4. Out to about the kick from about the 25-yard line. Here's the snap. Gets the kick up. Pretty good wobbly kick coming downfield. Going to hit and takes a bounce in favor of Ouachita. And I tell you what, Martin has kicked them out of trouble a couple of times as that's down at the 20. Offense can get out there and move the football, but they have not been able to slow down this football team of late. Here's a get to that big fullback. He's got some room across the 35 to the 40. He's down to the 50. He's down to the 30. He's down to the 20. He's down to the 10. And he's down to the 5 and out of bounds at about the 4-yard line. And only Morris stopped that touchdown. And right now, Ouachita cannot even slow down a fired-up Zachary team. First down and goal. Zachary, they've snatched the lead and trying to increase it. First down and goal at the Ouachita 4-yard line. Quarterback barking signals. Big fullback. I couldn't tell if he gave it to him or followed in behind him. He kept it. Or did he? They tackled him back at the 5. But he rides him right into the line of scrimmage, and he got it down to about the 2. That was the big fullback on the carry. And Mike, all of a sudden, for the Zachary football team.
The same way Ouachita did it in the first quarter, Zachary's doing it in the
Goal
third.
to go at the 1. The quarterback hands off to the fullback over the top, in for the touchdown, and it's 30 unanswered points. Sutton tries to tack on number 31. Kick is up. It's good, and it's timeout on the
Check in now with Chris on the sideline. Chris, North Monroe Baptist Church has been a sponsor all year long right here on the, it took only 2 plays for Zachary to score on their very first possession of that second half, and it's just not been good.
Here's a kick coming downfield. Jimmy Young takes it at the goal line. He's out to the 5. He's out to the 10. He's out to the 15, the 20, and maybe the 21-yard line. And that'll be it, and Ouachita will take over with a first down and 10 yards to go. I mean, this is when you see what you're made of. Can they come back? Graves gets the call, and he's going to be stopped after a loss of about a yard or 2. And all the plays that were going so well early, now...
But they know those plays worked in the first half. Why are they not working now? The adjustments have stopped it.
Gained about 6 inches. Here's a pass downfield. It's complete over there on the far side, and that should be a first down as he gets it out across the 30 to about the 31-yard line. Was that Stringfellow?
Late flag coming down, too, and it looks like Stringfellow was tackled out of bounds. It's just going to be backwards.
So that backs him up to about the 18-yard line, and Ouachita has got to play out of this hole. They have done nothing here in the second half offensively.
Now another flag comes flying in here.
Something they got offensive sides against the linemen.
The linemen were offsides.
Going to be a first down, and I can't tell what that is. Looks like about 18. Here's a pitchback trying to turn the corner. Got a little room up to about the 15, maybe the 17-yard line. Second down and a little bit more than 10. The Lions need a big play somehow. They set up a screen to Graves. He's nailed behind the line. And boy, was that played by that, looks like that. And they're at about their own 17-yard line, and they've got to have a spark of some kind. They need some kind of a big play. Josh Strong back to throw. In trouble. Now he's going to scramble. He's going to try to run to the left. Throws on the run, pass downfield. Caught by Jimmy Young. Came back. What an athletic play that was as he got it at the 28-yard line. Mike, I'm not even sure where he was throwing that ball, but Jimmy Young just came from nowhere to make that reception.
Their first 3 drives in the first quarter.
First down, Ouachita at their own 28-yard line. Josh Strong wants to throw. He's in trouble. He's going to be nailed behind the line. He got out of it. He's still on his feet. He's got some room. Off he to cut outside there. Mikey might have had it, as it looked like he had a little bit of a wall there.
A lot of penetration by this Zachary defense.
Second down and 6. Give to Graves. That may be a face mask, Mike, the way he fell backwards. I don't know. Maybe got him by the shoulder pad, but just hauled him down and actually pulled him backwards.
And about his receivers a little bit, and man, one good deep play right there by Josh will get everybody's confidence back.
3rd and 3. Josh Strong wants to throw. Batted down at the line of scrimmage.
Man, big group over there are on their feet as well. Hunter coming in for the Lions.
Mike, do they have a play to pick up that 3 yards? Because 3 yards this half has been hard to come by. Tyler Edwards, Josh Strong in there, wants to throw. He cocks his arm. He's going to run with it. He's got the first down. He's got more. Across midfield, down to the 46-yard line. That is the biggest play. Ouachita fired up a little bit now. Will that be enough to keep this drive going and get 7 points for the Lions? Because they've got to have them. Zachary territory. Jimmy Young split left. Let's see if that's a spark that Ouachita needed to finally get going. Graves has it. Not much. Maybe a yard. They push him back to the line of scrimmage and out to score some points. Second down and 9. Josh wants to throw. Got time. He's in trouble. He's got some running room. Needs to turn the corner. Throws on the run. Too high for Jimmy Young. Ouachita with a football. 3rd down and 9. Just shy of the 45. Josh Strong to throw. Wanted to throw a screen. He's in trouble. He's going to scramble. He goes way back. Got a block behind the line. Now he's got a little more time. Shoots it downfield. It's caught. Morris at the 30. Makes a move to the 25, to the 20. Down to the 15. And out of bounds at about the 16. They'll rule him stepping out. What a play.
When he caught the pass and tried to make a cut, 2 big flags come flying down. There is a Zachary player down, but you got on top. 8:51 left to go in this ball game. 3rd and 4. Lions are driving at the Zachary 40.
Under center, Josh Strong. They try reverse to Morris. Gets away from one man. Tries to slide down the outside, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds at about the 40-yard slot formation. Strong under center. 4th down, about 2.5. Here's the give. Turning the corner, Morris. He's got some room. He's got the 1st down inside the 35 to about the 33-yard line. He lined up in one of those slots on the right side, Mike, and just took the handoff as he ran right to left. Got a good hole. Got the 1st down.
Man's in motion. He's handed out the ball at full speed.
Trips formation. Josh Strong keeps the football. He's going to be nailed at about the line in the second half with their total domination on both sides of the football. Josh Strong out to Jimmy Young. Tries to spin out of a tackle. Tip 3rd down, a long 5. And it's down at about the 28.5-yard line. Direct snap to Strong. He's got time. Shoots a pass downfield. It's complete at the 10-yard line. It looks like you got inside of it, and that's going to be a 1st down and goal to go. Stringfellow on the reception. Josh had time and zipped it right down the middle. Ouachita tried to come back. Mike, they got to get it here.
96 yards.
It is goal to go. The nose of the football just inside. There's a give to Brown. He may get to about the 9. They'll push him back all of the way to the 12-yard line and score here. 2nd and goal. Josh Strong on the road, throws a pass downfield. It's complete. That looked like Brown out of the backfield, and he got down to about the 2-yard line. A good play. Almost got the touchdown now. I'm going to ask you this. 3rd down and goal at the 2-yard line. Give to Brown. Straight ahead, and he goes in for the touchdown.
So now the Lions have finally answered for the first score since the 3rd drive in the 1st quarter. So that's going to put the Lions back in here. It quiets the crowd. It quiets everything, and it makes this thing a ball game again. 6:19 left to go. A critical extra point coming up for...
It's a gut check.
Man, that was a 2-point down conversion.
They just gutted that one out because you wondered if they had it in them to get another touchdown.
And they did.
31-27. Little's extra point attempt is up. It's good, and it's timeout on the field with a score. Zachary, 33, just one more time.
Well, the defense has had time to rest. They got to sit down most of that last 6
on the field.
Well, we know that Ouachita's only done that once or twice this year, and I don't expect them to do it here.
I don't think you need it here,
no,
Mike. You've got enough time that you want to get them backed up deep and make them go a long way, maybe get a turnover or something.
Vanderberg, if he could hit one of the corners away from the quarterback down there, it could be good.
He moves up to it. It's a little chip shot that goes down to about the 30-yard line, taken at about the 22-yard line, and he is nailed at that point as the quarterback who they used deep on the kickoff return. Williams was buried at about the 22. The offense just died, but let's see if they feed off that offensive touchdown.
And Zachary's not passed this half yet.
31-28. Quarterback with a football, breaks a tackle, breaks another, across the 30 to about the 37. They had him, couldn't hold him, close to a 1st down. 31 straight points were scored by Zachary after Ouachita had 21. 2nd down, about a yard. The big fullback gets it, breaks a tackle, still on his feet. They finally haul him down a yards at halftime, and he's got to be probably over 100 by now. Most of it here in the second half. Man in motion. Fullback gets the call. Breaks a tackle across the 47, maybe the 48-yard line. And Mike, the things that didn't work.
Clinton 20, Jonesboro High 46, St. Charles 6.
2nd down and 7. Zachary with the football at their own 48. Give to that big fullback. He breaks it again, and he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets down near that Ouachita 47. 3rd down and about 1. Quarterback Williams has a man in motion. He comes back this way now. Long count. Give to the big fullback. He's got the 1st down as he gets down inside the 46-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Mike, excuse me, it's 4th down.
Yeah, 4th down and
inches. Is this big
That's what I'm
right
saying.
here.
It's just a matter of inches.
And they're all tight, so we might even see a quarterback sneak here. Melby gives to the big fullback, and he's got it with yardage to spare.
Yep, right up the middle is what they are. This is it. You got his gut check.
Well, about the only thing that they really need is for them to lay it on the ground as the big fullback gets the call again. And, of course, he's got both arms wrapped around it. And the football back because they've had virtually no answer to stopping this football
They
team.
cannot allow a 1st down. They must stop it right now.
2nd down. Here's the pitch. Turn the corner. He's got a wide open running lane, but he's going to be brought down across the 50 by Martin at about the 48, maybe the 47-yard line. But Mike, the corners have just been sealed when they pitch
Our side. This is it, folks. 3rd and 14. 2:24 left to go in this game.
Well, they break the wing formation. They've only got one. Here's a little bit of a delay. They got him behind the line. James nowhere to go. Drummer is there, and also Hiller. And I'll tell you what, Jimmy Young in on the play, and this is big because they'll probably punt that football. Boy, Ouachita need a big return here, but Mike, they'll get it with a couple of minutes left.
No timeout.
It's a 3-point game. Zachary leading 31-28. 2 men back deep, the speedsters, Morris and Jimmy Young. Here's the snap. Here's the kick. It's a wobbly kick coming downfield. It's going to hit. Morris takes it on the run. Tries to get out of a little running room down there, and he's going to be hauled down at the 20-yard line in a good open field tackle. Ouachita only 1:25 to go. They've got 80 yards to go. Josh Strong, little swing pass out there. It's complete to Morris. Slides to the outside. He's trying to get out of bounds, and he does. And he'll have about 7 or 8 yards on the field of play.
Yeah, but when you get a hold of a Morris or a Young or Stringfellow or even Tyler Edwards, they can take this ball and break it long.
2nd down and 7. Josh Strong to throw. They set up a screen over to Jimmy Young. He breaks a tackle. He breaks another. He's got a chance to go. He's to the 30. He's to the 20. He's to the 10. He's down inside the 10-yard line. They almost did it. But now, Mike, they're in field goal range.
What I just mentioned is give him the short pass and have him break it long. They gave it to Jimmy Young. He saw a seam, and he took off. Credit Zachary for catching up with him and pulling him down inside the 10-yard line. But, Lanny, this is what we've got. We've got 1st and goal from the 5. Lions are down by 3. 1 minute, 4 seconds left. Lions have no timeouts.
Well, Mike, you don't need
Goal from the 7. Clock's already running. It's under a minute. Can they score?
53 seconds to go. Josh keeps it, comes to the left side. He cuts in. He's down to the 2-yard line. Lions can't stop. 7 seconds to go.
31-28. Lions down by 3.
In the I formation, Josh Strong gives to the tailback. Throws. He's in for the touchdown.
Yes, he is.
The Lions have taken the lead. Unbelievable comeback when it looked like all was lost. 34-21. A spectacular drive.
Unbelievable. I am looking at pandemonium across the way as the Lions, their fans, the players, everybody just going crazy. All this set up by that long, the first pass to Quentin Morris, 6 or 7 yards, he got out of bounds. Second pass to Jimmy Young, he got down to the 7. Now comes the extra point.
Here's the snap. Little's kick is up. It's good, and what this team has done when it looked like all was lost.
Seconds are left, and we know what Zachary can do.
Because they got some threats back there. Here's the kickoff. 26 seconds to go. An unbelievable game. Ouachita leading it 35-31. Vanderberg to kick it off. Here's the kick. A little short one. And it's going to go out of bounds, and that will give them the ball at the 35-yard line. No time off the clock. And you know what? It's slow. I don't know when I've seen this. And they've got the speed merchants down there for Ouachita as they're going to try to stop any kind of a good return. And they've got a lot of weapons. Here's a kick. It's a bounding kick taken by one of the up men. Up across the 35 to the 40, and he's going to be knocked down at the 43-yard line.
Zachary does have 2 touchdowns, though. 2 timeouts.
Morris back deep along with Jimmy Young. The quarterback wants to throw. Lost a pass downfield. It's incomplete. Tried to hit that big fullback noise, and those Lion fans are going nuts across the way. 16 seconds to go. Quarterback to throw. He's got time. He lost the pass downfield. Ouachita has a shot at it. Jimmy Young went right through his hands, and Wiley also with a shot at it. But that stops it with 9 seconds to go.
They're on 44.
Out of the I formation. Quarterback back to throw. In trouble. Scrambles to the right. Gets away from one man. Lost a long pass downfield, and it's going to be picked off by Martin at the 10-yard line. He's out to the 15. It should be over. It's over. He's still got the football to the 40, and he's down inside the 50 to the 45, down to the 30, and he's down inside the 25, Mike.
There's a flag down, Lanny. There is a flag.
Yeah, but the clock ran out about 5 seconds. You talk.